Welcome to the Paraguay Profis YouTube channel. Today we are talking about Paraguay as an alternative in 2024. My name is Markus Haubenwöller, originally from Austria. I have been living in the country for about 15 years now. We have already discussed the general benefits of Paraguay in a previous video. You can find the link in the description. Today we are focusing on those of you who can particularly benefit from moving to Paraguay. The traditional largest group includes individuals with a fixed and location-independent income, often pensioners or retirees. When moving to Paraguay, the pension remains the same, but the cost of living decreases significantly, or in simpler terms, you get much more for your money. The quality of life will definitely increase. An example. With a monthly income in euros or United States dollars, US dollar of about 1,500 a month, it is often not easy to make ends meet in an expensive Western country, such as the European Union or the United States. In Paraguay, an income of about 1,500 USD or euros a month corresponds to an income of about 12 million guaranis, the local currency, which is what a local employee would earn in about 5 months. So, as you can easily see, you will get a much higher standard of living compared to the average person in Paraguay if you compare it with your home country. Paraguayans are also very friendly and open to foreigners. It is easy to make new friends. It is oftentimes even easier to find a new partner, a new life partner here in the country compared to the United States or the European Union. The Paraguayan woman in particular is more traditional minded and not as modern and feminist indoctrinated as you may often find in the previous mentioned areas of the world. So, if in addition to your fixed income, to your social security or pension, you also have some capital, like your savings or you sold a house, you may invest this income here in the country and have a return between 10 and 12%. That's not impossible here. With an inflation rate of 2 to 4% a year, there is a nice difference, a nice gain. And this will add on to your pension. Or if you don't happen this fixed income, it is very much possible to live from capital income alone. 10 to 12% from fixed savings account or bonds, this is one option. Investments in real estate, in particular in the area of the capital of Asunción, the greater area, is about 2.5 million people in total, what is a lot for a country with about 7 million inhabitants. Investment in this area are extremely good, have had very good years in the past 5 years because the population is very young and there is a growth, an increase in the value of your property of about 15 to 20% per year is possible. In particular, rental income such as apartments have done exceedingly well in the recent past. You can find much more information about investing in Paraguay in our book, Investor's Guide Paraguay. The link is on our website and in the description. Much more information regarding all topics Paraguay can be found on our website, paraguayprofis.com, where we have been publicizing articles since 2018. If you like our content, please like this video, share it with all the people you know who might benefit from its message, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate your support. Profiting from the high returns in Paraguay as an investor works for all age groups. Even if one does not want to live here in Paraguay permanently, there are many opportunities to invest money profitable and safely in Paraguay. This also, as an additional benefit, will protect your assets from trouble that may or may not arise in your home country in the future. This brings us to yet another group that can benefit from moving to Paraguay. Those who have lost their blind faith in their government, who may want to have a plan B for themselves and their families. This is just in case if something goes wrong. Meaning a place where you can always travel to in case there is a new crisis in your home country, or, well, a place you can always go to. Getting residence permit in Paraguay is relatively easy and offers additional rights, and you have to give up nothing. You can keep your current passport, you can keep your current life, you can keep everything as it is now, but you have more options in case you need them. In the beginning, it is enough to visit Paraguay once per year. One visit per year is enough, and later on, it is one visit every 3 years. There is no minimum stay. You can enter the country and leave it the same day, not a problem. It would already qualify you to keep your residency status active. The next group who will massively benefit from Paraguay consists of people who travel a lot or earn their money online over the internet, such as digital nomads. Paraguay is an attractive tax residence for this and many other groups. Reason: Paraguay is a low tax country, but not a tax haven, meaning we are not on any blacklist for notorious offshore countries and LLC offshore solutions that are not always that welcome with the tax authorities. Paraguay has none of these problems. So it is a very wise choice to establish a company here in Paraguay that will invoice corporate clients in the European Union or in the United States and avoid a lot of the tax-related problems an offshore LLC might cause, while at the same time having most of the benefits, namely very low to no taxes. This is because Paraguay follows a territorial tax system, leaving income that has nothing to do with Paraguay, worldwide income, completely and legally tax-free. It is only taxed what has a connection to Paraguay. This is one important thing you have to consider. As long as you have your main residence in a high tax country, such as the European Union, you have to give up this residence. You cannot stay living in this high tax country if you want to benefit from the low taxes in Paraguay. You have to give up this residence and you have to leave this country physically. Because as long as your permanent residency is in such a high tax country, you will be taxed there with your worldwide income. But you don't even have to live in Paraguay. It is enough to have your residency, your cedula, and your company registered here to qualify for all the tax benefits, while you can enjoy basically tax-free travel around the world in any countries you deem worthy of your time. You can spend them there and you have the security of having your tax residence here in Paraguay. This is a perfect solution for individuals earning money online, like freelancers, permanent travelers, and so on. For this group of people, Paraguay indeed becomes a tax paradise. Now, here I've got a small overview. Who of you can particularly benefit from a residency in Paraguay? This list is by no means complete, and we will delve into it further in future videos. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions, ideas, or comments, please use the contact form on our website or simply comment here on YouTube. See you in the next one.